Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sports Talk. I'm Irsa here, always with my brother.
Mustafa, yesterday was some exciting football games. Well, one exciting football game.
No, they were both pretty exciting. At least the picks are correct.
Yeah.
What I predicted was correct.
I thought, like I said in the last episode, I thought the Commanders would put up more of a fight, and I thought it could have gone either way. But the run game for Eagles is just too much.
That's exactly what I told you. You didn't listen then. The run game is too much. Barkley is too much. And Hurts, 3 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns. If you can't stop Hurts and you can't stop Barkley with 3 rushing touchdowns, Hurts with 3 rushing touchdowns, how are you going to stop anyone else? They had 1 throwing touchdown. 1. And there was another rushing touchdown as well. You can't have that much rush. You can't have that type of running game and not stop anyone. You're not going to win.
You're not going to win when the other team scores 50-plus points.
Yeah.
So, I still thought the Eagles would win, but I thought Commanders would put more of a fight. But to the next game, we're not going to discuss this game too much.
Hold on. Let's go back to this game for a bit. But that being said, I want to give a shout out to the Washington Commanders. I honestly didn't think they were going to make it this far. And the fact that they made it this far is impressive. It's an impressive feat in itself. But what were you saying about the next game?
So instead of discussing this game too much, because there's not much to discuss, it was a blowout, we're going to discuss the closer and more exciting game, which was Buffalo Bills versus Kansas City Chiefs. Like we both said, we picked the Chiefs. We expected a close game, but we picked the Chiefs. The Bills had a chance towards the end. Came down right to the wire, but Patrick Mahomes once again and the Kansas City Chiefs, their championship DNA is just too much.
Exactly, that was it. That was exactly what happened. In a close game, Chiefs are winning. They've won so many times. They got that championship DNA. They got Patrick Mahomes, who can do it both with his legs and his arm. Surprisingly, Travis Kelce wasn't a big factor yesterday.
No. See, I know you people that don't really pay attention to the game. You guys just look at the stats. You guys don't pay attention to the game. You know how many blocks he made for the running back? You know how many blocks he made for Patrick Mahomes? For everyone. He blocked so many people so they could run for touchdowns or get first downs. And
That's true. He also created a lot of openings for the receivers because there's so much attention that you have to pay to the greatest tight end of all time.
He's always going to get double team.
And what did I tell you last time? The greatest quarterback of all time.
He's still like 4 behind. Does he have 2 or 3 championships?
He's about to three-peat.
So if he has 3,
about to do.
He's still going to be 4 behind if he wins. 4 behind the GOAT Tom Brady.
Hold on, but yeah, no, that was a fun game to watch. The Buffalo Bills played really well, but here's the problem: they didn't give it to the running back. Yeah. They tried too hard. The tush pushes weren't working.
Yeah,
they tried too hard. Josh Allen tried too hard.
I didn't like that. Every time he ran to the left, Josh Allen. Every time he tried to do QB sneak or push tush, whatever they're calling it, to the left. And the Kansas City Chiefs knew. They did their homework. They knew Josh Allen's always going to go towards the left. And he got stopped most of the time.
And look, if they gave it to Cook, right? Cook had 13 rushes, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Why would you not give it to Cook? I mean Cook. Why would you not give it to Cook? I don't understand. He was doing so well.
Did they not realize that after 6 stops that the Chiefs know that Josh Allen's going to go to the left? They should have known by then. He keeps going the same way and he kept getting stopped over and over again. Obviously, he got a few first downs, but I didn't like those plays, and I think that's what ultimately cost him the football game.
Yeah, that's true. There were some standout stars as well. I mean, Hollins played really well on the Bills as well. Cook, of course, I think he had a really good game. Josh Allen, he did good, but like I said, I didn't like the running, and the Kansas City Chiefs were too much. And you got to give some credit to their defense. The defense played amazing. Kansas City Chiefs were playing really well.
Yeah, it was a good game. It could have went either way. Even with all that said, Josh Allen always getting stopped so many times, it could have still went either way. And hopefully they I forgot the player's name that got injured. He was on concussion protocol the entire week and he got re-injured. Hopefully he's doing all right. Hopefully he recovers 100%. We're going to end this episode here. We're not going to give our Super Bowl picks till closer to the Super Bowl. And then, because we got to see all the injuries and all the factors that go into it. Then we'll give our Super Bowl picks. But thank you for listening to another episode of Sports Talk.
Yeah, I just got to add one more thing. Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT. That running play where he took the hits and rushed it in for a touchdown, that's GOAT mentality. The GOAT himself, Patrick Mahomes. I'm making my pick. No, I'm not. Not yet. I'm just joking. Thank you for listening.